this evening or not? Give it another shot. Oh, God, I love technology. Nothing can ever be easy. Oh, let's see. There's probably not even anybody in here. Bro Conky, hi again. Omega Mutant, what's up, guys? Let me see if it pops up here. Discord server, Jackson. I don't have a Discord server, not yet. Legend, what's up, guys? Sorry if you stuck around for all that. I don't know what was going on. My computer was like freaking out. OBS was like totally frozen. Hope it works this time. Yeah, man. Ugh. All I want to do is just hang out with you guys. I wish I had like an intern that could just run all this in the background for me. Weck, what is good, man? Yeah, it's nice to be back. It felt like, I mean, I was only gone, what, I left on Tuesday. So yeah, I didn't stream Tuesday, so Wednesday through Sunday, but man, it felt like about a month. There's Cameron, what's good, dude? So rank 4 Magica, I can show you the world. Imagine me singing. Got any questions? No, dude, I'm just gonna have to figure out what day works best. This weekend is not gonna work for me. I don't know if I want to wait until next weekend. I may go ahead and just like spread it out over a couple of evenings. I'm thinking possibly like maybe next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of thing. But nothing is nailed down yet. I'll definitely let you guys know at some point later this week. Justin, it's all good, dude. Happy to be back from vacation. I need a vacation from my vacation, man. A vacation with a 2-year-old is not exactly the same thing. DHC, what's up? Doc Strange, what's going on, guys? Push-ups on first night back. I don't know, man. I'm really not feeling it right now. What's up, B-Man? Good to see you, dude. East Salinas, bro, it felt like forever. Yeah, it did feel like a long time. I mean, I was out of the loop. I didn't watch any YouTube videos, really anything. I think I may have watched 1 or 2 of Brian's streams. I was up late a couple of nights playing, what is it called? Player Unknown Battlegrounds on Steam. Dude, that game is fun. Hey, Joel, what did you get from your 4-star UPS crystal this afternoon? Actually, it was just a bunch of crap from the home office. Like, it was a bunch of calendars and stuff. I had on my door marked, I'll be back in an hour, and he was just like standing there staring at me. Legacy, Joel, why you stream those crystal openings so early? I'm always sleeping. Dude, it may be early for you, but it's lunchtime for me. I give up my lunch breaks to do those. Joel has an opening for an intern. Anyone interested? Yeah. If you're interested, let me know. It pays very, very little, but I will let you open my crystals. Also, I was messing around with my audio settings. I know this is a topic that some people don't like me talking about. Thank you for the subscription, Waldoda Pug. Waldoda Pug? What's up, man? If you're in the stream, happy to have you here, dude. I increased the gain on my microphone. I don't know if I overdid it. I haven't actually listened to it, but hopefully it helps a little bit. Doc, I appreciate that, man. Always supportive. Take breaks, take heaps breaks, maybe even after every chant. Best of luck. I'm a lurk. Can't write much. Camera's all good, dude. Yeah, I'm thinking if I do it in an evening, I'm not going to be able to run the whole thing at once. So I'll probably try to do, you know, maybe like 4 or 5 each evening. I guess it just depends upon how quickly I can get through them all. Yo, Joel, why 1 point in Liquid Courage and 2 in Double Edge? For LOL, why not just run all in Double Edge so you can completely reverse recoil damage? What you saw today was not a finished work of art. It was just a random running in with what I had available. I have a lot of points over in the defensive and utility tree that I will pull out of there eventually when my run is, when I'm actually getting ready to do the run. So, yeah, that will all change. I just wanted to show what I was actually running at that time. Audio is much better. Good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I Googled, watched YouTube videos trying to figure out what was up with the mic. Finally, I went into like the filters, added a filter, increased the gain. So, hope that worked. Mr. Ragman, what's good, dude? Have no idea what you're saying, but I'm sure it is something very kind about how much you missed me, how much you're happy to see me. Joel, have you heard about the memory crystal on Thursday? Is it real or bogus? No, I have not heard about that. We talking about the upcoming arena? Is that what we're talking about? Sounds very similar to, oh God, I can't remember the name of the crystal they ran earlier. Was it this year they ran? Where it had a chance to pull, like, all of the new champs who were not yet in the PHCs. Right then, thank God. Yeah, it was just, I didn't have a lot of time to play this afternoon, but I was so upset after I didn't get anything from the 5-star crystal that I was like, screw it. I'm going to take up, because I need the prestige boost for my alliance. I'm going to go ahead and take up my magic, because really she was my only good option. And after I did that, I wanted to test out just a little bit and threw in some of the suicide masteries, and that wasn't even my best run. I actually also tested that same setup against Star-Lord, and I did like 1.2 million. So yeah, with class disadvantage, it hurt me quite a bit, but I'm actually feeling really, really good about taking her in there. Just subscribe. Quick Shot Legacy introduced me to you, catching up on some of your content. Yeah, definitely. If you have not subscribed, in fact, I need to... Where's the B Manny? I need to mod you, dude. Add moderator. I need to add Legacy moderator. Both of those guys in for Loki, both of them content creators. Definitely make sure you go out and show them some support. They've always been big supporters of my channel. Snake, what's good, dude? Memory Lane. Thank you, Alan Wagner. And East Selena Squad, I'm sorry. Don't read the last. Cameron, what you got for me, dude? Joel, you have 5-star mags or... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I do not, unfortunately. The 4-star Star-Lord, what mastery would you say are good to get LOL done? Well, man, Legacy is probably the one that you want to have answer that for you. He just ran through there. So yeah, Legacy, have attitude. Arby, what is good? You know what? I was just thinking about you the other day. I've not been in one of your streams in a long time. Haven't seen you in one of mine. Good to see you here this evening. Frojo's in the house too. What's up, Frojo? Congrats to you, by the way, on just finishing your Labyrinth of Legends run. I'm really, really sorry, dude, that I couldn't jump in there and commentate for you. Hiking Josh, thank you for the subscription, dude. We've had 2 Captain Americas in a row. What are the odds of that? Although, I guess they're probably about as good as my 5-star crystal odds. Tristan, excited for the Labyrinth of Legends run? Yeah, dude, what I would really like to do is have my Mr. 801 t-shirt done, ordered, and here, so that I can wear it during my my Labyrinth run. Rolk has super high physical resistance. Past him, I beat magic. Does great. Awesome technique I saw in your video earlier. Yeah, dude. That's why I was testing her a little bit with Star-Lord. And in fact, when I did 1.2 million, she was actually... I was not even running suicides at that point. I only ran 2 tests with magic on suicides. And the first one is the one that I recorded. Char, what's up, man? What is that now? You're gone so long they made Iron Patriot God tier? Yeah. Actually, if you watch that 5-star crystal opening today, I thought for sure I was getting Iron Patriot. Like, it slowed down on Iron Patriot, and then it just ticked 1 over to Rhino. You had a 2-week influenza-induced break. Yeah, RB, I feel you. Hope you're feeling better. About the same as a 4-star Ant-Man in a row. Yeah, Weck. Dude, I don't even know, man. Like, I counted up after I pulled that Rhino. And Rhino, between Rhino, Magic, Ant-Man, and Winter Soldier, I have pulled them 15 times. Like, I only have 10 characters. And between those 4 characters, I pulled them all 15 times. It's just crazy. Those intercepts with magic, though. Yeah, East Salinas, man. It's actually not quite as difficult as it looks. When you've got enemies who are as aggressive as they are in Labyrinth of Legends, if you just do a 3 or 4 hit combo, typically if you dash back and immediately dash forward, you can catch them pretty much every time. Vinny, Crissione, yo, what's up? Yeah, dude, it's good to see you, man. We got a lot of people in here already tonight. Good to be back. LTO, what's good, dude? Bragman, I've been lost in the world of the almighty super fabulous stream sales of Lord Gavin? What? Robert Beckham, hi, what's up? Just dropped in to say hi. Got to study for an exam tomorrow. Robert, I always appreciate the support, man. Best of luck with your studying and your test. Sorry about Rhino. Yeah, I don't know. Rhino's dupe level 95. God, I actually had Rhino was my my first rank 4 5-star for a long time, and when we got our rank down tickets, I took him down. Joel, 5-star duped Captain Marvel to rank 3 or a 4-star duped Hyperion. Ooh, man. That is a tough one, but I don't think you'll be disappointed either way. For me personally, I would take up Hyperion. Better overall champ, I believe. I've been subscribed. I just wanted to see my name in lights. It may pop up again. I thought that I recognized that name. It's all good, dude. You may unsub and soar. I was going to say you may unsub and sub as many times as you want, and I was reading Arby's... I can't speak tonight. Arby, she said she has a sore throat. I'm sorry. I got all that kind of tangled there. I feel a little bit out of practice with the stream. It's been so long since I've been on here. Good thing I'm not in any hurry tonight. Yeah, medium light like on Batista's challenge and swipe in. Yeah, if you dash back and dash forward immediately and don't catch him, I find that the computer is kind of waiting for you. And in that case, I will dash back again and then try to parry or try to time the intercept as he's coming at me from a further back distance. How much attack percent increase you need with magic to get the extra time? I don't believe it's the full 20% like I was running. Cameron, if he is still in here, yeah, Cameron's still in here. He can give you the percentage there. 17 hours? Is that how long you were streaming? Oh my god. Mr. Ragman. Good to see you again, Joel. Joshua Keeler. What is up, man? I appreciate that, dude. It is nice to be back. It felt really, really odd being away. Is Bulldog in the house? Where's Bulldog? There he is, dude. I heard you commentating over on Frojo's Labyrinth of Legends run, dude. You did a really good job. I need to get in touch with you because I'm very serious about trying to put together an MCOC podcast. I know that you're probably really super busy, but at some point I need to connect with you. Either email me and I can give you like my I don't know, my line ID, or we can talk over Skype or something like that. But yeah, I definitely need to pull a little bit of your insight on how to get that thing up and running. How many hours do you sleep for after those 2 ridiculous... Yeah, Frojo, I don't know how you do that, man. Joel, I like your thumbnail. Yeah, you like that duck season? I don't know. Sometimes I have ideas going into it, and sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, for that thumbnail, I just knew that I wanted to put an actual picture of a duck, so I just slapped it on there, and then... I don't know, just started piecing things around it. It came together, I suppose. Yeah, there's Cameron. You need 17% for magic. And Vinny, my line is, okay, the real deal. What is up, man? Good to see you, dude. Happy Monday evening. Joe Line, thank you, sir. You're too kind. Yeah, dude, you did a good job, man. I I played a lot of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds while I was on vacation. And I was actually playing a little bit of that while I listened in on Frojo's stream. Was that Saturday night? I think that was Saturday night. Because I think he was still going, like, while I was driving home on Sunday. Bulldog is now the official commentary guy. Yeah, he did a good job. See, it doesn't surprise me, though, because I believe that Bulldog had a podcast. I think that's what he told me, so he's used to being behind a microphone. Bulldog's a wanted man. Seems to be, dude. I feel like you need to be making a channel, Bulldog. Joel, I feel your pain on the 5 stars. Besides Magic, I've had some miserable pulls. Open a 5-star Archangel Crystal and got Hulkbuster. Paul, I see a lot of people getting Hulkbuster. I don't know what's up with that recently. Hey, dude, add me. Oh, it's all we're doing over here. Is it? Yeah, see, my problem is I can't play it at home. I don't have internet to play at home. So when I was at my in-laws, they had internet. And so I played it as much as I could, which their internet was not great, which is why I couldn't stream. And I was glitching all over the place. But last week when I was streaming, the couple days that I streamed, well, 2 weeks ago, I actually hung around for a little bit after the stream and played for a little bit. That game is so much fun. It's probably a good thing I don't have good enough internet in my house. Otherwise, I would just straight up quit MCOC. And excuse me, I am going to be drinking coffee tonight. Been away from my coffee mug for a week. Joel, do you have unending fireworks going off by you? I think my house might collapse from all the fireworks. Yeah, when I pulled into my office, they were... In fact, if you hear a big explosion outside, it's just some fireworks. But, yeah, it smelled like smoke from all the fireworks what I got here. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Oh, what is that from? Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Oh, dude, you got me now. What is that from? Something from my childhood, and I can't remember. Joe, please don't forget to buy those Mystic Power Boosts. Buy maybe 20 right before your run. I think I may actually have quite a few in my inventory, but I'll have to check them out. Winter Soldier, where are you? There you are. Fair enough, Arby. Yeah, I would love... If you're playing, maybe after I get off here, I'll have to jump over there. I swear it's 5% for featured, 75% Hulkbuster. I think that it's around 20%-ish. I don't know, though, if that still stands for all of the other featured champs that are in there. The past featured champs, because I am not really seeing anybody pull any of the champs that aren't in the five-star crystals that have been featured in the past. Because they supposedly added those, but I'm assuming that the drop rate must be really, really bad. Mighty Ducks. There we go. Yeah, I did like the Mighty Ducks quite a bit growing up. Did you figure it out? What up, Joel? What was the best part of your vacation? Hector, what is up, man? The best part of the vacation. Oh, man. I don't know. It was just nice getting away. I turned off my office phone. I didn't answer any emails. I just cut myself off from the YouTube world. It was just nice getting away. I mean, it was a lot of work having a 2-year-old that you're potty training. You're never really on vacation. And man, I've got a story. Friday, was Friday the 30th? Yeah, Friday was me and my wife's anniversary, our 6-year anniversary, and it was... I don't even know if I want to tell the story. Like, my son just crapping all over the bathroom at my aunt's house, and I don't know. I'll have to save it for another time, but it was hotter than hell down there, man. I'm so glad to be home just to get away from the heat. Like, the first couple days we were there, it rained quite a bit, so everything was fine. But on Friday and Saturday specifically, it was freaking hot down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. At one point, I got in the car, and the car said like 118 degrees, which I realize it's not that hot, but yeah, it was like 90, high 90s, and with the humidity, it felt like well over 100. It's one of those things where you take a shower, you walk outside, and you're just like instantly sticky. Not great. I don't know how people live down there, man. It's good food. I take that back. It's really good food down there, so I guess that's why they live down there. I'm newish around here, but I like your streams. The real deal. Yeah, dude, I appreciate having you here, man. I've seen you in other people's streams. I usually try to lurk in most other YouTuber streams throughout the day. I'm not always commentating because I am at work, but I always like to have it on in the background. Cafe du Monde, we did not. However, we did drive right past it. We went to New Orleans on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday we went down there. We were planning, I think, going to the aquarium and the insectarium down there for my son. It was just like, it was raining cats and dogs down there. But, yeah, we went to the insectarium while we were down there. Then we drove through the quarter, French Quarter, right by Cafe du Monde. We went to some little hole in the wall called, my wife will remember what it is. What was it called? It was over at Bywater. It was called, like, Delicious Pizza or something like that. Hey, there's my wife. He literally pooped in my hand. It was an anniversary to remember. Yeah, I didn't know how much into detail we were going to go with that story. That's a present you'll never forget. Yeah, I was literally in the kitchen and she like yells my name. One of those yells where it's like, okay, something's going down. Any po' boys in New Orleans? We did not get po' boys. We got lots of crab cake, shrimp, crawfish. What else we have while we were down there? I had a lot of shrimp while we were there. Bum status achieved. That's what it's all about. That is really why people come to my streams, to get update on my son's bowel movements. I know that y'all were missing that. Yeah, Bert, I have been there. It's been a while since we've been down there to Cafe du Monde, but yeah, it's good stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, if we'd have had a little more time, because, I mean, literally every single day we were like, I mean, the whole day we had things going on, which is fine. But if we'd had a little more time, I probably would have tried to catch up with some people, because I know, like, Swaggy Spoder, I think, is down in Baton Rouge. Who else is down there? I think there's some other people down in New Orleans. Or Nolans, excuse me, Bulldog or not. Would have liked to meet people at Cafe du Monde. That would have been pretty cool. Joshua Keeler, thanks for adding that to the chat, my friend. Biggest noob. Love your stream, Joel. Keep doing your thing, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody has even mentioned the Garfield that is sitting, what, over there? I don't know. I'm just trying to bring something new to the stream. But I was thinking about having like a bunch of different pictures that the top donor could pick from. Or maybe he could just bring one of his own and I'll throw it up there. Ah, man. I did miss my off-brand iced coffee. Like a man who knows his audience. Yeah, see, that's why I gotta get the podcast up and running so I can give daily updates on my son's bowel movements. Quick shot, what is up, dude? Hang on, I got a timeout. Quick shot, where you at? Let me give you. I gotta give you a mod status because I modded Legacy and I modded B Manny. I try to mod as many of the YouTube content creators as I can. Alright, there we go. Venom, what's up, man? It's all good here, dude. For those of you that are just joining the stream, by the way, not that I want to talk about it a lot, but please let me know if my audio levels are any better for you guys. I think that I may have some of the kinks worked out there, so definitely please let me know. This is the first time that I tested it since I messed around with some of the filters. Doc82, welcome back. I appreciate that, man. It is good to be back. Nice to be back sleeping in my own bed. Nice to be back making content. Yeah, quick shot. I should have done it a long time ago, man. Well, I gotta peace out. Ben flying and working nonstop, so I just need a day to sleep and rest and take it easy. I hope you had a great vacation. You get Howard and your son doesn't poop in your hand. Thank you, sir. Vinny, I always appreciate the support, man. Go get some sleep. Good night, Joel. Quick question. What do you think about Punisher 2099? Get him today, 5-star crystal. Nice. You got him as a 5-star. Well, hey, contest champion is here. What's up, Brian? He probably can answer that better than I can. I know he was doing some testing with him last night. I think that he is kind of middle of the road. He's probably going to be really good for very specific content that we may have coming in the future. I don't know. I think he's a pretty good character. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. Weck, what is up, my friend? Let's try out this whole picture Garfield thing. Dude, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know why I... Alright, Weck. I've actually got... What else do I have in there? I think I have Simba on Pride Rock. I think I have a little tiny Lich King from WoW. Got a bunch of random stuff in there. I've got a crown. Got some gold coins. Yeah, it's pretty lame. I need to get in there and get some new stuff. There we go. Okay. You broke the stream? Did you break the stream? Is it not working? Got like 3 emails saying Joel is live. Yeah, I hopped in live and I was having some issues with my OBS. It was like totally froze. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, it looks like if you need to refresh, go ahead and do it. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Weck, that is incredibly kind of you, sir. Uh-oh. The stream down again? What's going on? What's going on? Weck, what did you do to my stream? Oh, pineapple? Yeah, dude. I don't know what's going on. It was running perfectly fine. Then I turned on my Streamlab alerts and everything went to crap. All the drop streamers lately. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on, man. Yes, let me know when it comes back. It still looks down on my end, but always something, man. You know what I need to do is I need to follow up with my internet provider because I called and complained to them, and they supposedly increased my my upload speed, and I have not seen I have not seen any increase in the upload speed. So yeah, let me know when it comes back. Ooh, my head looks incredibly shiny tonight. Actually, I haven't shaved my head in a couple days, so it's kind of growing back. You can see it's really thick right here. It's back now? Okay. Man, I really wish that I didn't have, and you know what? Let me jump over there right now. I've got some Alliance War that I need to do. Is this Mario? No, it is not. It's Shadow. Sweet magic. I appreciate that, dude. Shadow is a big-time OG supporter of the channel. Okay. Jump in here. Yeah, I don't know. That was like an internet spike or something. But Joel came from Steiny Stream. He says, hi, J-Wag. I appreciate that, dude. If you're hopping back over there, definitely say hello to him as well. Okay, what do we got going on? So here's the story. I came into War. I did this node right here, which I normally always do, which is the bleed node. Somebody had Science Detect on, so I was going to go ahead and skip bringing in a bleed immune champ and just use my Winter Soldier. and I forgot that I still had my suicides running from the magic test that I did in LOL. So I jumped in there, and it was an electro, so I had shock damage, plus suicides, plus bleed damage, and as you can see, it took me down below half health. So, not a great start to the war, unfortunately. Now we're going to jump over here and deal with the unblockable S2, which I'm thinking I'm going to be using magic for this. I really hope it's not Dormammu. I freaking hate Dormammu on this node. I pretty much can deal with everything else outside of Dormammu. I'm just not good. I don't know. I get the tight cheeks when I play against him. Alright. Bong Pong. What's up, man? I'm sure I said that wrong. How is there a pineapple emoji but no banana emoji? That's a good question. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's Doc Strange. Okay, let's do our best. We want to try to bait this thing out. Got it! Crap, he's got quite a bit of Mystic Dispersion running too. If I can just get to my S2. We're close. Crap. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. R.I.P. Got him. Ooh, man. Sometimes that Doc's S2, sometimes he just clips me. That was very, very close. Oh, there is a banana. I should have known that. I've seen the banana before. What am I talking about? Getting old, Weck. Too much Mountain Dew in your day, I suppose. Okay, so that wasn't bad at all. Kind of surprised. That's actually the first time in a long time that I have seen a Doctor Strange there. I wonder, we've lost the last couple of Alliance Wars. Wonder what this alliance looks like. Yeah, this is 9.3. Okay. Yeah, we've been running up against some really, really heavy hitters the last, I would say, like week and a half. 5-star characters, Mystic Dispersion everywhere. Been running into a lot of Dormammu on that node. And he is not a lot of fun to play against. Okay, so let's go up to the stun immune. We should be able to get through this one with our magic. Man, he did almost, what was that, almost 4,000 damage just in block damage? Maybe it was closer to 3,000. Okay, here we go. Huh. It is an Ultron. That's interesting. But this is the strike back node. However, if I use my S2, shouldn't make any difference, I don't think. He's gonna evade. I can just feel it. There we go. Alright, let's lock. Ah, crap. Well, at least that bleed damage is going to be negated. You know what? He's getting... Crap, you know what? He's getting a lot of that... Here we go. He's getting a lot of that damage reversed from that S2 because that's all magic. What am I trying to say? All magical damage. It's unphysical. That's what I'm trying to say. Come on, come on, come on. Get rid of that regen. Alright, if we can bait out one more. How about that? Man, Ultron seems so easy after you you play against 5-star characters, 5-star Dormammus and 5-star Nightcrawlers. Woo, man. Okay, well, we got room for one more. Let me see what I missed in the chat. Hey Joel, another stream. Hope you enjoyed your vacation, Panther. Yeah, dude, it was nice to get away. I'm happy to be back. Energy damage. Thank you, Legacy. It is difficult to think and play at the same time. Pulled off evade twice in a row, no sweat. Yeah, you never know, dude. With that Ultron. He said tight cheeks. Yeah, dude, you get the tight cheeks, man, when you're live, when you got the pressure on you. That's gonna be my that's gonna be the title of my second t-shirt. Mod me. iMac, what's up, dude? Unphysical? See, but everybody knew what I was talking about. Unphysical. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to use Yondu here. I'm really not wanting to use any boosts because I want to save them for my LOL run. I'm thinking this is probably going to be a 5... Well, I shouldn't say that. This is either going to be a 5-star Cyclops or it's going to be a 4-star Iceman. Probably going to be an Iceman. That pretty much is the only thing I see here now. Okay, let's give it a shot. It's a Mordo. Interesting. So I'm only gonna... Yeah, he's got... Come on now. And I don't have crap. That was about as bad as that could have gone. Any luck? Wow, yeah. That didn't go great. I guess I was so surprised not to see a mutant character there that I didn't know what to do. Anyone going after pillow guns? What? Thought you were gonna say second book? Is it popping? Yeah, Bulldog. Let me check real quick. My filters, I've got the gain up really, really high. Let me drop it back a tiny bit and see if that helps. All right. Well, that sucked. Maybe I will wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see what my teammates do here. I'm gonna hang on to my magic, hopefully for the for 43 there with the power gain. We'll see if somebody else can't come in and finish him off. Well, that was 2 good fights and ended with a really, really bad one. Tight cheeks for the shirt. Make sure it's on the front of the shirt, though. I actually kind of like it on the back. That's a good idea. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just now catching up with the chat. Alex, the in-laws, it was all really good. They don't get to see my son very often, so it was nice to go down there and hang out with them for a little bit. My energy is at full 70. Let me blow some of that here. I'm still trying to get through master mode. I'm getting pretty close. Let's finish off B. A heavy resist, and then he parried. Yeah. Didn't really have a plan put together in my head for Mordo. I don't really ever see a Mordo there. I've seen him one time. I don't think that I could have played that any worse than I did. Way better. Okay, good. I wish somebody would have said something. Yeah, I didn't really know where it needed to be set at, so I pretty much just cranked it all the way up, hoping that that would help. So I have not actually recorded or listened to it back myself, so hopefully this will have fixed most of the problem. Metaguchi, what is up, man? Welcome back. I appreciate that. It's good to be back. It's good to see everybody. To the person who was asking me about Angela, I did see the question, and I apologize for not answering. I think that she is a really fun character to play. As you can see, I am using her for questing. I use her quite a bit for questing. She hits really, really hard. Use her in AQ map 5 sometimes when I'm just bored running my normal characters. I really like her, but she just doesn't have a really solid spot in the game right now. Good night, all. Thanks for the stream, Joel. And remember, kids, potatoes have skin. I have skin. Therefore, I am a potato. Well said, Mr. Ragman. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Cobalt, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Enjoyed your time off? Yes, I did. Very much. It was nice to get away for a little bit. Joel, I hope I made you proud on my Catalyst opening video. Oh, I will have to check it out. Do you have it up right now? I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna leave everything on here. Let's go to YouTube. See if it's up. Yeah, my internet tonight is absolute garbage. Well, I may have to try that at another time. I'm afraid it's going to interfere with the stream too badly. Well, yeah, I forgot to say, I got Garbage 5-star and the Punisher 5-star this month. The lucky is real. Are you saying you pulled a 5-star Punisher from a featured 5-star crystal? If that is the case, congratulations. He looks like a really intriguing character. If I had a little bit more time this week, I think that I probably would have gone after Punisher. I expect, personally, with the holiday tomorrow, I'm not sure how much time people are going to have for the normal grind. Although I'm assuming people spend time with family like I do. Maybe I shouldn't assume that. But I actually think that the cutoff for Punisher may drop a little bit. I've got it at 9.5. I think it may actually drop down into the 8s. I wouldn't be surprised if it dropped down into the 8s. Dang, Ant-Man is kicking my butt while I'm trying to talk here. But anyway, if I had a little bit more time, I think that I would probably try to put up about 10 million points and grab him myself. But not going to happen this week. Going to be pretty busy tomorrow. Probably will not grind much at all. So I will grab the easy duck since I don't have him. Fabio, what's up, man? Good to have you in the stream this evening. Prediction for her in the basic arena. Who? Hyperion or Phoenix to rank 5 and why? It is Hyperion. You really don't even need a why. Yeah. Hyperion is much, much better. So what do you think of this idea to adjust the arena issues we are having? How about they add in a basic featured champ so you still have your featured arena and your basic arena? I don't know if you're being sarcastic because that pretty much sounds like what we have already. Personally, I don't think we have a problem. But, yeah. Not going to get into that tonight. I'm on a torrid run of bad pulls. Duping my guillotine was my best 4-star and over 10 crystals. And last 3 5-stars have been rubbish. I feel your pain, my friend. 2 featured crystals and 2 featured champions. Nice! Maybe I should have you come over and open mine. Yeah, Wex said it right. The only reason you would take up Phoenix is for her prestige. She does not really have a place in the game. I know some people like her in AQ. I think there are a lot better options in AQ, though. Been playing with my 5-star Punisher. I'm starting to like him. Wait. You have a 5-star Punisher? Jar! When did this happen? Dang, he evaded everything there. Did, you must have pulled him while I was on vacation. Did you have a video up for that? Did you do it on a live stream? That's awesome, man. Congrats, dude. You're like the 3rd or 4th person in the stream this evening that I have seen, or who has mentioned that they pulled him from a crystal. You know how to play Phoenix. She is a pretty solid champ. She is okay. She's just way too confusing. There are much better champions who do better damage, who have better healing, who are much less complicated to play that I would bring in before her. Hyperion isn't too far away from Phoenix's prestige. Nah, well, I don't know. Google the prestige chart. He may not be too far away from her in the cosmic class as far as the number, but I think in overall prestige, he's quite a bit lower than her. Angelo Joel basic arena prediction. Oh, well, shoot, that's not for a long time, right? It's probably not going to be for what, like 3 months or more? Man, I have no idea how to predict that. Just give it some time. Let's see how the basic arena progresses in the next couple of months. Holy crap. And then as the time draws closer, I will, as always, give you my prediction. Man, she is tearing me up. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Focus. Sim Isengard, what is up, dude? While you're on vacation, yes, I have a video. Nice, dude. I will definitely have to go into the archives and pull that thing up, dude. I always like watching people who actually pull decent things from their crystal and living vicariously through them myself. Man, that Phoenix was hitting like a freaking truck. Did you see that? Not Phoenix, excuse me, Psylocke. John Wesley Thomas in the house. What is up, dude? Good to see you. Your profile picture has still not changed, which leads me to believe that you lied to me, that you actually did not buy a new truck. That's the first thing I think of every time I see your name in the chat. Joel, I have too many science cats right now. Should I rank 5 Quake, World War II, or hold out for a 5-star? I have Spider-Man, but not unduped. I mean, not duped. I mean, Quake and World War II are both really, really solid champs to put those into. I don't personally find myself using Quake a lot. I find myself using World War II cap quite a bit in AQ, map 6, and map 5. He really helps on the particular path that I'm running. But really, I guess you are the only one that can answer that. If you would use Quake in AW, then take her up. You know, if you could use Cap in AQ, then take him up. But yeah, if you're sitting on a lot of them, I would suggest probably taking them both up. Killing the thumbnail game. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I kind of go through, I don't know if you're even talking to me, but if you are, thank you. I don't know, I go through phases where I like things and they like kind of all pop up. So like my style right now is like a very kind of grungy sort of splatter. If I could give it some sort of a definition, that's what it would be. Can I kill him? Yes. I meant not dupes. Yeah, I'm Mac. I got you, dude. No, I need to take a pic. Finally finished Road to the Labyrinth. Gwenpool 550 was insane. I had so much overflow from the halls of healing. I just went in full kamikaze and managed to knock most of it out with her. Yeah, she is an absolute wrecking ball right now. She reminds me, with a little bit less utility, of a Scarlet Witch as far as her damage output. Would really, really like to pull her. I thought for sure I had her today in that first 4-star crystal that I opened. It looked like it was landing right on her, and it ticked over one to Agent Venom, which I can't complain. I have wanted Agent Venom for a long time, so definitely happy to get him. I'll take your advice, Joel. I'll go ahead and rank 5 Hyperion over Phoenix. Yeah, dude, you will not be upset with that. You can use Hyperion in just about every phase of the game. I'm using him right now on defense, but he's just as good on offense. All I know is I'll get Gwenpool for sure. I have all the catalysts to take her up to rank 1 through 5 when she comes up in the basic. I think that that's coming up soon, right? I believe, is it this month or is it next month? Legacy, I love taking World War II to war. Yes. I use him faithfully in map 5 and map 6. He's really, really good at map 6 against the Juggernauts, which I used to be on a path that had a stun immune Juggernaut. Now I've got a Juggernaut that is not stun immune, but is power gain, I think. I can't even remember, but yeah, he tears through Juggernaut. Yeah, if you're getting low on health, pretty much World War II Cap can just come in and save you for just about any fight. Just stand there and block everything. If it's stun immune, he's really, really helpful for the block damage, reducing block damage. Only 14 likes. Hit the like button, people. Whack. I appreciate that, sir. RJ, you just have to play really cautiously. Bring a champs that can constantly apply debuffs so you can get opening for parries. What was... Oh, here we go. RJ, any advice on story mode Act 5.2.4, the level with masochism, the regen every 7 seconds? Oh, God. It's been several weeks since I played against that one. Let me think. What did I use for that? I think I just powered my way through it. What did I use in there? I think I actually used my magic, which she was not rank 4 at that time. Just used lockdown with the S2. Very similar to what you saw with my Labyrinth of Legends video today. That's terrible advice. I will have something better for you. I am going to get into 5.2. Now that I'm back from vacation, there are more tutorial videos that I have coming down the pike. And 5.2 is one that I will dig into more to get some tutorial videos out. So just hang tight. I'll get more stuff out for you on that. You enjoy your break, Joel? John, I did. It was quite a bit of work. We were in the car a lot, but it was good to get away. Not sure about Hyperion or Phoenix is like saying I can't decide between the Ferrari and the Ford Fusion. Well, I can't afford the insurance on a Ferrari, so I would take the Fusion. The duck. Yeah, dude, I'm excited to get this duck, man. I cannot believe that he went for, what, like 2.4 or something like that? Man, I wish that I would have put in a little time in the arena. I think I put up like 900,000. Just kind of messing around with a few rounds. And if I would have done like... I think I can do about 1 million points every 28 fights or something like that. Yeah, I really wish... really wish I'd have put in some more time and picked him up. Hey Joel, I did my first Labyrinth of Legends run and got a Mystic Gem and awakened my 345 magic. Nice! Super happy. Congrats. Who did you use for your Labyrinth of Legends run? Punk. What? So I decided to take on Juggy in Act 4 with Hulk. Hulk destroyed him. It felt so much easier than when I first ran Act 4. Yeah, Hulk is nasty, man. Voodoo would be the only one I'd change out, and I didn't think World War II was worthy. How Synergy, what is up, man? Good to see you in the house this evening. It's all good, dude. Iceman for all stun immune, Nightcrawlers and Spider, World War II for left mini boss, Star-Lord for fun, and a couple of potions. Yeah, I would love to have an Iceman. He's probably the only character that I would, if I had a choice, I would take before Gwenpool. Am I going to do a 5.2 stream? It's a good question. I've already run through it once, but yeah, I guess it just depends upon what's going on. Someone give the guy a wrench. Who? Everyone give a shout out to my alliance leader, Punk Fox. He completed one path of LOL yesterday. Nice. Where's he at? Did I miss him? Punk Fox, Punk Fox. There he is. Oh, yes, we're talking. Okay, I'm sorry. The guy who said he just awakened his magic. Joel, who was the best champion to counter Master Mode Yondu? What's up? I haven't had any issues fighting Yondu. What's on his node that makes him so difficult? Honestly, can't remember off the top of my head. Here we have a shout out for all the people that finished LOL and got science. There were a lot of people that finished LOL this past week. I wish that I was one of them. Didn't have the time to do it. But yeah, big shout out to all the people that ran into there, man. 90 people and still can manage chat. Yeah, it's actually a little bit down. I'm assuming that there probably is somebody else streaming right now. Usually when I have the stream to myself, there's usually like 120-ish, 130 people in here. But it is all good, man. I'm happy to have anybody here. It makes the grind for me go much quicker when I've got people to talk to. It's easy to manage the chat when you're not doing anything that's critical. How much for the duck? My cutoff predictions are on the screen there. Classic DD is best against Yondu in my opinion. That's not a bad setup. I guess if you're having issues because you're getting the bleed on you when you're blocking, bring in somebody who's bleed immune. Vision, as always, is going to be a really good choice for bleed immune and power drain, so you don't have to worry about trying to evade his S1 if you're having issues with the timing on that. It's a 9K PI. Yeah, I didn't think he had anything. I just ran through that earlier today without any issues. Dave is streaming. I'm sure he is. Yeah, Dave is hitting the YouTube game hard, and big shout out to him. He definitely deserves it, man. I know he's trying to go full-time, so best of luck to him. I've all rank 4 champs. That's why he's hard for me. Gotcha, Colin. Yeah, man, if you've got, if they're rank 4 champs, then yeah, that bleed is going to hit you pretty hard, and he can apply it through blocking even if you are parrying him. So definitely bring in somebody who's got bleed immunity to deal with that. Either somebody who is bleed immune or somebody who can heal through it. If you've got Wolverine, X23, when I talk about people who've got good regen, I always want to say Doctor Strange because I'm just so used to him having good regen. It's still, I don't know, still taking me quite a bit of time to get used to the fact that he's not nearly as good as he used to be. Just rank 5 my vision, love him. Cobalt, yes. Very, very good champ. I think he finally, over the last couple of months, has gotten the recognition that he deserves. He's a very, very solid champ in all aspects of the game. I really, really wish that they would update his animations. Because he's a really cool character, but he's also kind of, I don't want to say bland, but he just needs a little bit of a refresh. Not in his abilities, but just in the way that you play him. Would really like to see an animation refresh. I have 12 4-stars and 32 3-stars. Can I get the duck? 12 4-stars, so that's what, 4 teams? Yeah, dude, if the cutoff is down where it was the first round, so down near, you know, 2 point, whatever it was, 2.8, something like that, you certainly can do that. Oops, my duck is hopping all over the place. Yeah, I actually don't expect the Howard... I think the Howard cutoff might go up a little bit just because there's going to be more people probably going for him. Now realizing that his cutoff is low. And if his cutoff was, you know, I think, what, 2.4, 2.5, people are going to try to push a tiny bit past that. So I would expect the cutoff to hover right around 3. I think 3.2 is probably a safe number. I joined your stream, bro. Jimmy Boyd, what is up, man? I don't know if there was more to that comment. I'll have to scroll up and check. All right, let me scroll up here. Oh, there we are. His lag is bad. He can't stay connected. Oh, we talking about Dave? Yeah, poor Dave, man. I don't know what he's got. He's always got issues with his internet provider or YouTube connection or something. I feel really bad for him. As a streamer who has his fair share of issues, I can feel for him. There's nothing more frustrating than, you know, finally making some time to sit down and stream, and the whole time you're just fighting lag issues. Very, very frustrating. RIP Doctor Strange. Yeah, Doctor Strange was my homeboy for a long, long time. He was, I mean, he was way up there, God tier, and I pulled him really, really early on in the game. Was very lucky to have him. They need to incorporate his intangibility. That's a big word. I think they need to incorporate, because he can like walk through walls and stuff. And now that we have Hood with his invisibility, I wish that they would give him something like that. Like after he power drains or after he hits a bar of power, he becomes invisible for like a second or two, or I don't know. He's a really cool champ, and I feel like he's very much underwhelming when you play him at first until you realize the value of double immunity and power control. Rest in pepperonis forever in our hearts? What? I love Howard's heavy attacks, simply hilarious and awesome. Hey mate, your audio is sort of terrible right now. Is there just a lot of room noise in the room you're in because of your audio ducking? It's sounding really iffy. The audio I think is good for everybody else, so I'm not sure what to tell you there, dude. Internet provider is coming out tomorrow. Good. Good, good, good. But yeah, if there is audio issues, definitely tell me. I've got a lot of my audio stuff turned like up to 1,000 trying to fix how quiet the mic was before, so there's a good chance I may have overdone it, but I don't know. I can't hear myself, so let me know. Doctor Strange was my first ever 4-star, and he was a beast. Yeah, Doctor Strange carried me through a lot of content. My very first 4-star character was Colossus. My second one was Punisher, and my third one and my fourth one was Doctor Strange. So I pulled him and then duped him my very next crystal. Very, very excited to have him. I remember I used him in Labyrinth of Legends, and at that time, there really wasn't the type of like guides and stuff that we all have now. So when I was running my... or going into Realm of Legends, I thought, you know what? Instead of bringing like a 5-man team, why don't I just try to stack as much, which at that time I was trying to stack crit, as much crit as possible, and I'll just keep reviving my Doctor Strange. And then I brought in, at that time I only had a 3-star guillotine to deal with Wolverine, because there really wasn't a good answer until she came out for Realm of Legends Wolverine. So that's all very commonplace now, to kind of stack. Obviously you see it in Labyrinth of Legends, to stack all of your synergies based off of one character. But yeah, back in the day I thought that that was like really, really groundbreaking. But yeah, he carried me through Realm of Legends. I hated that Wolverine fight. I remember it took me exactly 15 revives before I finally got the timing down right with my 3-star guillotine. Because you really only had one chance to fire off that S2. And if he didn't have enough regens proc during that time, you know, it wouldn't kill him. And you had to kill him in one try, or he was going to regen back, and you weren't going to be able to kill him. Crap, I'm talking too much, not paying attention. Cutting out your audio. No, your audio is good. I don't know what to believe. I'm getting... Oh, crap. This dude is going to tear me up. That's what happens when you're trying to read the chat. Where's the push-up counter, Joel? Ardalan? It's somewhere. I think it's hiding behind Howard's head. I was watching your opening video but didn't go till the end. Please no spoilers for 5 stars. Yeah, I won't say anything. Ate too much gumbo on his vacation and can't handle push-ups tonight. Dude, I ate so much crap that I really should be doing them, but not feeling it. Hey, Joel is watching. Oh, here we go. Sounds good. Now, I don't know. I literally jumped on right before I got here and was messing around with some of the filters, trying to figure out why the audio was so low. So I've got the gain turned up. I've got some sort of like suppression turned up. I don't know. I'm not by any means any kind of like an audio tech, so I have no idea what any of that means. So cranked it, cranked it all the way up, hoping something would work. Yeah, I can probably turn. I think it's the gain. The gain's probably too high. We'll turn it down a little bit, see if that helps at all. Should I rank 4-star unduped Archangel? Yes, unduped Archangel's damage is still really, really good. I don't have a very in-depth knowledge of how Archangel works, but I believe his ability to suppress, I don't think it's power, but I think he's got some sort of a heal block suppression, is linked to his awakened ability, but still very strong character, unawakened. East Salinas, every time I bring up the audio, yeah, somebody says that about it. Listen, I'm just trying to make the experience good for everybody. Hey bro, have a good stream. I gotta go. Slice 7 IR going up now too. I'll email you after the holiday. All good, dude. I look forward to hearing from you, man. Been an audio engineer for 12 years. Rob, then you definitely know what you're talking about. Shangsta, what's up, dude? I love saying your name. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm going to continue to say it the way I'm saying it. Think you could bring both Magic and Winter Soldier with an attack team and be good for the Enraged timer? I think I could, but one thing that I definitely have learned is that Winter Soldier's overall damage is not that great. Magic's damage is much, much better, and if I'm going to spend the revives, I would rather put them into her. But you are probably right. French Toast, what is up, dude? It is good to see you, man. Yeah, it's been forever since I've seen you in a stream. I was just talking about that the other day in the line-up, man. Which I'm sure I've probably seen you in somebody else's stream, but maybe it's just the fact that I haven't streamed a lot. I'll just blame it on myself. Was away for a week. I think I've only streamed like once in the last, I don't know, like 12 days. We can't even hear the game. Probably because my Elgato is turned really far. My Elgato is really far down. Actually, I think the game, the in-game audio, I think is turned down. Let me see. It was starting to get to me, so I had turned it down for myself. Now the sound effects are all the way up. It just must be the Elgato through the OBS. Archangel lowers enemy ability accuracy per neurotoxin stack with his duped ability. So ability accuracy, so we're talking Limbo, we're talking Wolverine regen. Gotcha. So it's not a heal block, but it is an inadvertent heal block. Gotcha. Captain Marvel's damage is serious. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded pulling her today in one of my crystals. If I duped her, I would have taken her up for magic. You're right. Okay. Chongsta, then I will keep saying it correctly. Here to hear Joel, who cares about the game noise. You tell him, Weck. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so stuff like that drives me a little bit crazy. I wish that there was a way for me to easily be able to hear what I sound like, because pretty much all is shot in the dark for me. Just been missing yours because of people having streams I was already invested in. Sorry, dude, it's all good, man. I totally get that. There are a lot of people that are streaming now. Seems like there's somebody new like every day. Every time I get on, there's somebody new. But it's all good. More people, the merrier. At some point, I would like to be able to stream more outside of just the evenings. Which, unfortunately, is just the way it is right now. A lot of my grinding when I actually want to get a character is in the evenings, so that kind of coincides with when I have time to stream. So pretty much all my streams are all linked to grinding, but at some point I would like to do other things outside of that. Got to pick up the kids from school. Panthers, I appreciate you stopping by. As always, my friend, thank you for the support. Go get your kids. Dormammu is going to replace Magic as boss and Alliance War with these AA going around. Yeah, Dormammu, if you have him as a 5-star Awakened character, I believe is actually stronger than Magic. There are ways right now to play around Magic easier than you can play around Dormammu. When he's Awakened, you can try your best not to evade back to trigger the Dexterity buff, but it's a lot easier said than done. You think a 5-star Electra is viable for LOL? Yes, probably so. Yeah, I mean, if she is Awakened, I think it would help quite a bit. But even not Awakened, she's got a solid bleed against bleed immune champs. Like if you're running the easy path with Colossus, you know, you've got the armor break there that's going to help you out as well. So yeah, I think you probably could do it. I mean, honestly, you can do it with any 5-star character. If you've got the attack up high enough to where the enrage timer is extended, you know, you can easily, I shouldn't say easily, but, you know, if you're decent at intercepting, I mean, you can push well over 400 hits. I mean, if you play really, really well, you could do like over 600 hits, which I don't care who you're running with. If you can do 400 to 500 hits, you know, you're going to do several 100,000 damage. So, I mean, in that sense, technically anybody can do it. No idea what all this audio talk is about. Never had sound issues on your stream. Yeah, the audio talk is real in my stream, but hopefully we have worked out some of the kinks. I messed up and opened 5-star crystals instead of just waiting for Iceman. Did you really? How did you do that? I mean, I've made a mistake before and like opened up a PHC, popped it, but never 5-star crystals. I hope you got something good, man. Jar, dude, it's nice to see you. I'm glad to be back. I'm happy for your support, man. I'm gonna have to go watch that Punisher opening of yours when I get off this evening, man. Congrats again on that. Hey Shin, what's up, dude? There he is. Hashtag Nerf Brian Grant to you all. You catfished this, bro. Thought you would look different. I didn't catfish anybody. How are you imagining me? Probably with more hair, right? I feel like I was fairly upfront with the fact that I have a face for radio. Told everybody I was pretty much bald, so yeah. Trying not to oversell it. Not sure he needs a nerf, more likely a buff. Yeah. His intercepting game needs a buff, but that'll all come in time. I can't dog the guy, man. He knows what he's doing. You see the screenshot of 5-star Star-Lord killing Labyrinth X23 with a 700 combo. Holy crap. No, I did not. Who did that? Was that floating around on Twitter? I did not see it. Alright, Joel, my buddy just texted me. He wants to go hoop. See ya. Nice, dude. I would love to go. I love basketball. I really don't play it anymore. Haven't really played it much since high school, but yeah. I'm always down for a game of horse. Joel's hairline needs a fresh. Hey! Be nice. No, dude, it is gone. It needs a buzz. It's getting a little old man looking right here. Getting so thick on the sides. But I don't miss it, man. I truly mean that. I do not miss it at all. Imagine you as a mid-20s, long, dark-haired guy. Yeah, not so much mid-20s anymore. Got the big 3-0 coming up this year. To be honest, before face reveal, I imagine Joel looked like the Fonz. I'll take that as a compliment, I suppose. Got my wife laughing on that one, French. GM shared it in line chat. That must be why. Yeah, if you want to hide something for it from me, just put it in the line chat. I'm so bad about getting in there. Thought you would have more hair and probably wear glasses. I should wear glasses. I have so many bad headaches from staring at screens all day. I need to get some... are they like yellow lens glasses? They like filter out blue light, I think. Yeah, if anybody knows where to get some of those at, I need to buy them. Because I actually do deal with headaches most of the time because I stare at screens all day. Whether on the computer or on my phone. Losing my hairline too, Joel. Cobalt, let it happen, man. Just let it go. You will feel so much better. Lady Line in the chat as well. Salute. Yeah, she's hanging out tonight. She is not working tomorrow, so she's hanging out with us. I'm ever in St. Louis, horse is going down. Yeah, dude. If anybody's ever passing through St. Louis, let me know. What do you think about the featured Punisher cutoff this round? Well, I've got my estimate down below. I think that it probably is going to drop down a little bit. I don't feel like after the testing that took place on Wednesday that he is like super hype. I feel like sometimes people wait to see what they're going to do on the next round based off of the testing that goes on Sundays. But yeah, I don't think that really we found out anything we didn't already know about the character. I would expect with the holiday at least going on for a lot of the people here in America to be tied up with family, and I think that the cutoff is going to squeak down a little bit. That would be my prediction. But as with any prediction, it comes with no money back guarantee, so I could be totally wrong. There's gamer glasses for that called Gunner glasses. Interesting. I will have to look into it, man. Hey, the Fonz. Time you said you hadn't seen me in streams and live was the first time I saw you talk here. Been there for like 3 weeks. Yeah, dude. I check my battle group line all the time, but I have so much going on through Twitter and YouTube and keeping up with BG2 line that a lot of times I just don't jump over in there as often as I should. Not that I don't want to, but I just forget. And then there's 800 messages, and I just skip them all. Because I'll never be able to catch up. Let it go, don't hold it back anymore. Yeah, that's what I did, man. And my son looked at me like, who are you? Andrew Duke, you live in St. Louis, man. Yeah, I don't technically live in St. Louis, but that is the reference I give because people aren't going to know where Belleville's at. But yeah, I live over in the Metro East, just outside of St. Louis. I actually worked on the west side of St. Louis for many years, so I commuted across the river for many, many years. Not fun. What part of St. Louis are you in, man? We actually are heading over there probably tomorrow. I think we're going to go to the IKEA and buy my son a bed. You can use F.Lux if you want to cut out the blue light on your screen. Interesting. I hadn't even thought about that. The menorah happening. Is that what we call it? I should all use these glasses at my audio tech job because I also stare at screens all day. Pixel eyewear. I need to write this stuff down. Let me get my handy dandy notepad out. So it was Gunner glasses. What's the other one? Pixel eyewear. I will check them both out. Yay, Joel is back. Brian, I am back. Feels good to be back. Nice to see everybody. Trying to get back into the loop of things. I was really hoping that something big didn't go down while I was gone because I was not going to be able to get around to covering it. So I don't think anything too crazy went down while I was gone. Joel, any tips for stun immune? I run the same path as you do in war. Carlos, yeah, let me think. I've been bringing in magic now, I think, for the last 3 wars, and I really, really like her S2. Before I had magic, though, I used Wolverine most of the time because you can just stand there. Oops, I forgot about Astral Evade. You can just stand there and block him until you can bait out a heavy. And with Wolverine, you can recoup all of the block damage with his regen. Outside of that, you know, if you're decent at intercepting, don't push them into a full bar of power. Do a 4-hit combo, back out, and come right back in if you've got them in a corner, and you can usually catch them most of the time. You live in Wildwood, nice. Yeah, I used to work out in Brentwood, over near Clayton. Yeah, Wildwood's a really nice area, man. Yeah, we kind of head out that way. I don't want to say often, but we go out to the outlets in Chesterfield every once in a while. Why is there a type for 4 Loki YouTubers? I don't know, but that is becoming a thing, isn't it? We've got Brian and myself, Legacy, B Manny, Quickshot. There's a couple other guys that live stream. I'm trying to think of in the alliance right now. I saw the Grand Scheme join 4 Loki this evening, so that's another one. I don't know if Euthanitis goes out and poaches these people, but I guess it's kind of always been like that. Like when I joined, obviously Brian was in here and Frojo was still here at that time. Which I do hope that Frojo is able to make it back at some point. Just came from watching your number 22 opening. Good to see you, Zach Price. Yeah, dude, mixed feelings over there. Decent 4 stars, bad 5-star, but what can you say? Joel, I gotta go for Spider-Man or Vulture in the arena this month. I am leaning towards Vulture. Again, I don't really know until we get the leaked information from MCOC mod, which I'm really surprised we have not seen any of that yet. I don't know if that means that the development team is just not done with it, or I don't know what's going on there. But I will make my decision once I get my hands on that. Handy dandy notebook. Yeah, dude. I'm so old school. Like, I don't even want to show you, but I've got Post-it notes just stuck all over my desk. And I've got a notebook that I scratch things in all day long. But Joel, I'm watching you and Ninja Warrior. Bryce, I used to watch a lot of Ninja Warrior. I would love to go on Ninja Warrior, man. Need to have an MCOC Ninja Warrior. Punisher 9.5 million. Yes, that is my guesstimate, my friend. I could be way off on that, but I think he's actually going to come down a little bit. Did the guy, the host of Blue's Clues, commit suicide? Did he really? Hope not. That's terrible. Yeah, my brother's 10 years younger than me growing up, and he loved Blue's Clues. We went to Disney World, I remember when I was like 13, so he was like 3. And we rented this huge van, and it had a TV in it with a VHS, which was unheard of. And all we did the whole trip was watch Blue's Clues and Teletubbies. So if I never see another Blue's Clues in my entire life, I will be totally fine with that. And add only streamers. John, are you a streamer? I'm only assuming. Blue's Clues guy was a rumor. I wonder how old he is now. He's got to be like... He's probably 20-something, right? When I was watching him, it was like 16 years ago. What device do I play on? Zach Price. This is an iPhone 7 Plus. Can't really see it there. Yeah, picked up the iPhone 7 Plus right when I started my channel. So it was the very end of January, beginning of February. And it is incredibly fast. Devin, what's up, man? Hey, Joel, any tips on completing Chapter 4.3 onwards and Road to the Labyrinth? Yes, dude, I have got lots of suggestions. I've got a full Road to the Labyrinth guide up on the channel, 4.1 through 4.6. I go in-depth pretty much with every fight there. So, yeah, definitely go check those out, my friend. Joel, can't decide between Duke 99, 4-star Guillotine, Magic, or Scarlet Witch to bring up to rank 5. Any advice? Ooh. Well, of the 3, I think Guillotine is last on that list. Scarlet Witch. Ugh, let me pop my back. Oh man, I don't know if you heard that on the stream or not. I really like Scarlet Witch at 99. I use her on map 6 in AQ. Very reliable power drain and decently reliable heal at level 99. I would probably lean towards Scarlet Witch just because magic is in the 5-star crystal right now, and you're better off waiting and pulling her from a 5-star crystal. So I would say probably take Scarlet Witch up first. He's in a punk band now? Dude, I would love to see a picture of that, man. Just started 5 this week, coming from a vlog. History 200 episodes up this day. Are you really? Interesting, John. Best of luck to you, man. I'll definitely have to go check out your channel. And one thing I want to do tonight, please don't let me forget, is instead of doing a raid tonight, I want to switch things up. And this is like totally coming out of left field, but I've got a good buddy of mine from years back in college who, him and some other friends have got a YouTube channel, and they do like guides, and I don't even know what they do, but they've got like 42 subscribers, and he's been sitting on 42 for a long time. They just changed the name of their channel, and I think they're trying to do stuff more consistently. So what I want to do is I want to link his channel before we leave. And I don't usually ask people to subscribe, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask people to subscribe and try to push them up to 100. And I want you to comment in a video, and I'll post a link to the video, like hashtag 24-hour subscriber, because I don't obviously expect you to stay unless you enjoy the content. But I would just love to make his day by pushing him up over 100 subscribers. So I'll link a specific video. We'll do hashtag 24-hour subscriber, and then leave a comment and just say like Joel sent me or something like that. He has no idea. I don't even think he knows that I'm on YouTube. So yeah, I want to surprise him tonight. So please do not let me forget to do that. I would love, we're right at 100 people, 99 people here. I would love to push that number upwards if we can before I shut the stream off, so there's a lot more people that I can send over there. But I don't know, it would just be fun. I would really appreciate it if you guys did it. Like I said, you don't have to subscribe for long, but if we could just push him up over 100, I know it would make his day. Okay, what was I saying? Joel, with those guides and the boosts, finished RTL this week, bro. Thanks for those. Alex, congratulations, man. Yeah, there have been a lot of people that have been sending me messages over on Twitter. What are we? I feel like I've been loading for a long time here. What is up with this? Don't tell me the game's gone down. I'll go sub right now just for you, mate. 24-hour subscriber. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to do it yet because I want to have everybody kind of hit it at once. But I'll grab a link to his latest video and just hashtag 24-hour sub and just leave a comment. You can say Joel sent me. He's not expecting it. Like I said, I don't even think he knows that I have a YouTube channel. So we'll see if he puts 2 and 2 together. Frojo's back. Good to have you back, man. Have you beaten Colossus yet, Frojo? Yeah, dude, I felt so bad for you, man. What is going on here? Let me exit out of this crap. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, that Colossus fight looked really, really painful, Frojo. How many deaths did it take to get through him, man? Grand Scheme joined for Loki. Yeah, apparently that just happened. I had no idea that was happening, but I saw him in my line chat right before I jumped on here. Yeah, Andrew, that never happens to me. It's so funny because I was just saying how much I love my iPhone 7 Plus, but I never ever have issues like that. Tagged you in a video online for Steve from Blues Clues. I'll go check it out, man. Just poking fun at how long it takes to beat that SOB. Yeah. I'll be interested to see. Dr. Zinich came by to say hi. Good night, see you, Joel. Just wanted to, or I'll be interested to see, I should say, how quickly Magic can take him down. Glad you're back on, Stang. Hope you had a great trip. Tommy, I appreciate that, man. I did have a good trip. It was really, really nice to get away and relax for a few days. Very happy that I'm back, but yeah, it was nice to have a little bit of a break. Frojo, have you opened up your 5-star crystals from your LOL run? Actually, you know what? I watched Steiny's opening this afternoon that he posted when he opened up his 2 5-star crystals when he completed LOL, and that cracked me up, dude. He was saying the whole time that never freaking happens to me. He was saying the whole time that he wanted Ultron, and then he pulled him, and I just imagine like Steiny just running around his basement, like legit. It brought a smile to my face. Really, really happy for the guy. He's a super nice guy. I wish he had more subs over there. He puts together good content. What do you think about the featured Punisher cutoff? Will be this round. P.S. I see it posted. Dude, these cutoffs are a total gamble, a total guess on my end. I think that the testing that has taken place over Sunday when people got him has not really swayed anybody to really go hard for him. So I think that the cutoff, especially with the holiday tomorrow, people being busy, I think that we're actually going to see the cutoff drop a tiny bit. I think. It could, in theory, it could also rise a little bit just because, you know, people having more time on their hand being off tomorrow. But personally, I think it's going to come down a little bit. I was happy for Steiny. Yeah, dude, I was really happy for him as well. War Machine was the worst for me besides Maestro. Yeah, I was with you up through the Colossus fight, and then that's kind of when I went to bed after that. But I got up, and I think I got up the next day. We got the car packed. We got on the road, I think, for like even a couple hours. And I checked, and I think you were still streaming. So I don't know how you do those long streams, man. You seem to do them all the time, but big props to you for pushing through and finishing it. I probably would have given up. GameCube's crashing while I'm in Arena Android device. Ant-Man was the most annoying. Yeah, I could see where Ant-Man is going to be a really annoying fight for me, especially with class disadvantage. What is this down here? Oh. Cartman. Appreciate that. Cartman, if you're on, man. Appreciate the well wishes. I always get the nicest subscribers have always got the nicest things to say. All right. Oops, that's not what I want. What time is it right now? 11:15? Nice. Joel, you're predicting 3.2 million. I'm at 1.1. I want to know how much more I'll need. Yeah, I think that what we're going to see, and again, this could go either way, so this is totally me guessing. My guesstimates do not come with a money-back guarantee, so take this with a grain of salt. But I think people were surprised to see how low it was. I think people that were not going to go for him before are going to jump into the pool. They saw the cutoff was, what, like right around 2.5, so they probably will push a few 100,000 above that. I personally think the cutoff is going to be somewhere around 3, maybe a little below, maybe a little above. It could be down again at 2.1, but I think personally, if I'm going for him, if I were you, to be safe, I would try to get to at least 3. I think that's a pretty safe number. 17 hours. My God, dude. Yeah, I could have driven from Baton Rouge back to St. Louis, turned around, and made it within like another like hour and a half from getting back. It was a long, long stream. All right, I've been on for an hour and a half without my back massager, and I'm starting to get tight. Oh my God. Gotta get the back massager out. Unplug my credit card reader. Plug in my trusty back massager. Oh my god. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. When doing Labyrinth of Legends with a 455 Star-Lord, what's the biggest hurdle? Well, Dicer, coming from somebody who does not have a rank 4 Star-Lord, I'm not sure. I don't think you really have that many big hurdles on the easy path. It's probably all tied in with the enigmatic abilities from the harder paths. You know, Seaton is doing a lot of that stuff right now. So he probably is better equipped to be able to answer that for you, man. But going 4.5 for the duck, yeah, I think that is more than enough. In case you missed my comment, do you use night mode on your iPhone? Do I use night mode? I do not. It's the same no matter what champ you use, right? I mean, as far which fight? Must have missed something. Yeah, I was going 4.5 for Howard, but I'll probably just go 4 now. Thanks, Joel. Yeah, dude, I mean, if you get to 4 and you got the time, what's a few more battle chips? Hashtag old man Logan. Very funny. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's 11:17 here. I guess technically on the East Coast it is 4th of July. So if you are on the East Coast staying up late with me this evening, happy 4th of July to you. I'd say Ant-Man because he's glancing everything. Don't watch Seaton, can't stand him anymore, too negative. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Everybody's got their own opinions. I know he's got a lot of good content over there. Trying to think if is there anybody else that is running as far as streaming right now, Star-Lord, a rank 4 Star-Lord. I know Quickshot has got a 4-star 550 Star-Lord that he used. I really can't think of anybody else. Because Analyzer, actually, I don't even know who the Analyzer uses. Who does he use? Asian, how do those thumbs feel now, Frojo? I saw that you posted on Twitter that you were having like pain in your thumbs. Yeah, dude, you need to get those insured, man. Swipe up like turning on Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc. It's right there. Changes things nicely. Adds oranges tint. Yeah, it's the problem is my actual computer screen. I'm not even looking at my phone half the time. But yeah, dude, I'm definitely gonna have to do something. Too many headaches from staring at computer devices all day. Maestro has worse ability for text than anyone else, right? Like regen or something. Yeah, I think the regen is probably the worst because you basically have to quit the fight right then. I know Mystic Champs, he has a chance to proc a random poison effect. But even with that, you've still got a few more seconds to be able to put in a little bit of damage so you don't have to quit right away. I'm hoping, and I know that my magic is going to have issues with that. I'm hoping the Limbo will help negate a little bit of that. But I think her ability to lock down the other more difficult characters like Falcon S1, War Machine's S1, and then Magic's Limbo. Her S2 is going to be able to lock all of that down. I'm not going to have to really deal with any of that, hopefully, in theory. So by saving some revives there, I'm hoping I can just dump all of those into Maestro, and things will work out one way or the other. I make a lot of grunty noises on my stream. I apologize. Actually, I have 2 herniated discs, so I feel your pain. I really should get one of those massager. It looks, yeah, dude. I have dealt with herniated discs and bulging discs in my back for many, many years. And when I sit for a long time, they really give me issues. So my wife ordered this one on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks maybe. But yeah, it has massage. It's got heat. Very, very good. Storm was my best choice against X Maestro. I think that as far as The best classes against Maestro, I think Mystics, or not Mystics, I think Cosmics. I think Cosmics have the best, followed by Mutants, I think. I just saw something on that the other day. Maestro was a lot of fun, probably my favorite fight. Yeah, I guess it all depends upon your definition of fun. Thumbs are fine, there's a pain center. Oh, there is pain in the center of right, and when I press with my thumb. Yeah, I think that it's been a while since I've had pain in my thumb. I remember, and this is gonna sound funny, but the very first time my thumbs hurt from a grind was when I did the Hulkbuster grind for a 3-star champ. The very first time he came out, that was the first time that I really went hard for a character that I wanted, and I remember specifically my thumbs hurt really bad the next day. If you die from poison, at least he doesn't pretty much reset his health like with Arc Overload, so there's that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. With Arc Overload from a tech, you've got to quit the fight right away. But on the other hand, if you have a tech, you know, more than likely it's a Star-Lord, and Star-Lord is doing a lot more damage than anybody else, so he more than makes up for it. I mean, if you've got a Star-Lord, there's no sense in taking in anybody else. As a 5-star character, he's just so much better. I am seriously jealous of anybody else who has got a 5-star Star-Lord. Makes it look so much easier compared to me having to do like 500 hits just to do the same damage that he does. Although if you've got a 5-star Star-Lord, got the enrage timer that's lengthened as well. Yeah, I would kill for a 5-star version of Star-Lord right now. Joel, you have a Punisher video. Are you talking about, are you having issues with stun immune, or not stun immune, but unblockable S2 in Alliance War? If that is the case, then yes, I do have a quick tip video that is covering unblockable S2s, and Punishers is one of the S2s that I cover in there. Andrew Duke, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm still putting some stuff together. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be streaming that. My weekends for the next couple weeks are pretty much tied up, so I probably will be doing it over the course of a couple of weeknights. So maybe like a Monday, Tuesday, or a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of thing. But it is coming very close. I'm not going to be farming a bunch of revives. I don't have the time to do that, but I am going to try my very best to get as many battle chips and build up a stack of units. I do not want to buy units, but I'm hoping to have somewhere around like a 3,500 stack. I think I can do it for between like 2,000 to 2,500 units, I think. So yeah, I guess we will find out. What's Maestro's special advantage over Mystics? Eternal Warrior, he procs a random poison on Mystic champs. Still trying to nail down the perfect team. I'm not going into LOL until I have the optimal setup. Dicer, I felt very much the same way as you. But I'm to the point where I really need to get in there before more content comes out. And you just never know. Like, I could pull a Star-Lord with my next crystal, or it could be another, like, literally 3 years. So, at that point, you know, LOL is probably going to be a thing of the past, and there will be, you know, something bigger and better. So, we'll just go for it. I don't even use my thumbs to play the game. Guess I'm doing it wrong. I don't know if you're making a joke or if you're being serious. How would you even do that if you don't use your thumbs? Would that be like, I don't know, that'd be kind of weird. Or do you just, you play on an iPad, you put it on the table or something? Joel, will you be holding 10k 5-star shards till later months for better champs? No, I'm popping those things as soon as I get them. My ultimate goal outside of trying to get Star-Lord for LOL is actually just to get as many 5-star characters as I can. Frankly, I don't care if they're terrible or not. I just want new characters. The more that I have, the easier it is to put up big points in the featured arena grinds. But my problem is that I keep pulling the same dupes over and over and over again. So, not helping me. Well, that's very interactive, as Seton would say. We'll help you out if you run low on revives. Andrew, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to ask for anything, but I'm not going to turn it down either. Yeah, the B-Manny, I mean, I really, really would like to stick to trying to do it for under like 2,000 units. I think, again, this is all very hypothetical, but based on the testing that I've done with Magic, really Magic and Winter Soldier, but against Red Hulk and also Star-Lord, and I know that Colossus is kind of the wrench in all of this, but I can fairly reliably do between about 400 and 600 damage pretty much every time, and if I'm really on point, I can do upwards of close to 1,000,000 as long as I don't have class disadvantage. So I think by being able to lock down some of the more difficult champs with an S2, I think I can get through most fights between 3 to 4 revives. And right now, I think I've got about like 16 revives, maybe 20 revives in my stash. So if I have to buy, you know, upwards of like, you know, 40 or 50 of them, that still should keep me under my budget. So you should have waited until July 4th if you wanted new champions. I did want new champions, but I don't want a garbage champ, if that makes sense. So I was really trying to pull. I would have loved a Rocket Raccoon, Hulk, Symbiote Spider-Man. I mean, really any of the newer champs that just recently hit, I would have loved to pull those. Use my index also. When I first started, I burned up my thumbs pressing too hard. Now I'm using an iPhone 7 Plus. Yeah, I actually had that same issue. I pressed the phone really, really hard as well. I don't know if I've just gotten used to it or if I've stopped doing it, but I typically don't have any issues anymore. I'd love to bring a 5-star Rocket into LOL. Yeah, dude, I was really, really hoping to pull him. I would have loved to do that as well. The rewards in LOL for one completion are probably worth over $1,000 in Kabam money. It's worth doing as soon as you can, even if it's not ideal. I did with 4-star Star-Lord. That's helped my account so much. Yeah, I really want to get through it so I can grab enough T4, Tier 2 T4 catalysts to be able to take up another 5-star character to rank 4. Right now I'm sitting on 2, and my prestige is just under 5,200. I think it's like right at like 5160 something, I think. But yeah, if I can grab another 5-star character to get to rank 4, that'll help my prestige out quite a bit. I put the phone on the desk and play with my fingers. There you go. Marcus, that's awesome, man. Congratulations, dude, for getting through Road to the Labyrinth. 12 deaths on Colossus. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can do it for under 10. I think that I can. Better I had to drink a crap ton of tea and water, though. Alright, wow, I'm almost to 1,000,000 already. Nice. I didn't see exactly what I was at when I started the stream, but I think I was somewhere around like 200,000. Probably need to hop back over into AW and see if I've got anybody's cleared Thorns node for me. Is Rocket really that good? I just pulled him as a 5-star yesterday. Here's the thing, Rocket does really good damage, and when it comes to Labyrinth of Legends, damage is pretty much top of your priority list. So although Rocket is not great for a lot of the other aspects of the game, He is, in theory, I haven't seen anybody do it yet, but he is, in theory, looking to be really, really good for Labyrinth of Legends. Wasn't disappointed, just thought he was average. Yeah, I mean, pretty much average everywhere else, but like I said, I think he's going to be pretty good in LOL. Hey Joel, does Yellow Jacket have a new S2? I was playing it with Quake, and he shot his lasers, and one went up, and the other went down. Not to my knowledge. I just played Yellow Jackets at some point today, although I don't think I saw an S2. I don't think we've seen any changes to that. Somebody would have mentioned that over on Twitter. Sounds like just a random glitch, man. So those evades to get you? Yes, Frojo. When I've been doing my testing, when I lock down characters, the only thing that gets me is an evade. And when you're talking 400 plus hits, it's bound to happen. Clay, what's good, dude? Good to see you here this evening, man. Love the quick tip video, Joel. Awesome, Tim. Yeah, I need to get back into the swing of things, and I need to put out a character review. I need to put up a quick tip video. Yeah, I need to get back into all of that. I was gonna try to record this Alliance War gameplay, but it didn't work out. I needed to get in and clear a little bit of space, so wasn't able to catch the beginning of it. I did do a little bit of it on stream. If you want to catch that, you can go back, I don't know, probably about an hour. And I do the unblockable S2 and the stun immune node. The Thorns node doesn't go so well, but... Bro, were you happy with Ronin and Hawkeye? Ah, I was wondering who he pulled. I would be very happy with Hawkeye. I think Ronin is a little bit of a sleeper. It needs to be awakened, but... I guess I need to let him answer that question. Joel, you intercept so you'll be good. Yeah, it's still that evade though. When you've got him backed into the corner, when you've got that intercept chain going on, they have nowhere to back into, so they pretty much just smack you in the face whenever they evade. Ordo on Thorns is still up. Okay. I'm going to wait a little bit. I probably can go in there and do decent damage with my Winter Soldier, but unless I dump some potions into him, he's going to kill me. So I know somebody else is probably going to run up this path. I will let him handle Thorns if he can, and then I'll try to take out the power gain node right above that. Greetings from Hong Kong. What is up from Hong Kong? Feeling sorry for your Rhino, Martin. Come to be expected from my channel, dude. I'll be back in a bit, Joel. Legacy, no problems, dude. Definitely come back before I get off so we can go support my friend. The glory of man is in the house. What is up, dude? It is good to see you. Good to be back. Good to be seen. What is your thoughts on Dormammu for unblockable S2? Tim, I think he is probably one of the very best champs you can have there right now. I have not, and somebody will say, I know that you can evade the S2, but unless you have Daredevil, there is really not a good way to deal with that. He's got Mystic Dispersion that you always run into there. He's got the Degeneration that he puts on you when you try to evade back, and proc Dexterity. So I see a lot of Hood, but I think personally that I think Dormammu is the best unblockable S2 in the game right now. I can get through Doctor Strange, Punisher, Hood. Who else do we see there? Those are pretty much the ones we see there. But Dormammu always takes down at least one of my champs on that node. Ahmed, what's up, man? All good here, dude. Just hanging out. Why not let the missus pop the next 5? She actually came for one of my crystal openings. I let her open a couple of 4 stars, and it didn't go well. The problem is that if I'm going to do it live, I have to be here at the office. I guess maybe my next opening, I will go back to a regular video, and if I do it that way, I can actually have her there. Really pisses you off when you use a revive and you start getting in a combo and they evade you and kill you before you even get going. Yeah, that is the trick of it all, I suppose. And I definitely feel for that Rhino. I tried to get Archangel 5-star, pulled Rhino and duped him 30k shards down the drain. Yeah, dude, I have pulled Rhino Rhino was my Ant-Man before Ant-Man was my Ant-Man. It's really, really weird how I've cycled through. Originally, I kept pulling Rhino, just over and over again pulling Rhino. And then it switched over to Winter Soldier, and I just kept pulling Winter Soldier. And then here recently, it has switched to Ant-Man. And then it's like fully reverted back on full circle back to Rhino. So I don't know. I've got the weirdest luck when it comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can't evade that S2 troll. Yeah, I don't. People say that, but I would love to see somebody do it without Daredevil, like, every time, because I don't know if I need to go in and practice more, but even if you do fully evade it, you're going to trigger Dexterity, which is going to proc degen, and he's a pain. He is a really, really good champ on there. Joel, you think they will ever fix Dexterity proccing Mystic Dispersion? I really, really hope that they do. I don't have any issues with Mystic Dispersion outside of that. I don't know. It's really hard to tell how Kabam feels about that. Because in the past, whenever you have something that seems like everybody gets it for one reason because it's OP, they always seem to go in and quote-unquote fix it or nerf it or whatever you want to call it for the sake of diversity in the game. But this is the one thing where I feel like they're really, really silent on, so I guess they're happy with the way that it is. I don't know. I'm with you though, dude. I definitely wish that they would change the way that procs. How in Spanish? Let's go. I appreciate that, man. And my wife opened me. Oh, I opened my 3 4-stars and got my Agent Venom Rogue and Dr. Voodoo. She found a crystal opener. I guess I should give her another shot. She just randomly, she got off work early, and she's like, hey, can I come over? And I'm like, oh, I'm getting ready to stream. And she's like, cool, let me open them. So she came, opened, and it didn't go well. In fact, I think she opened a Winter Soldier, and I think Hawkeye, which I had pulled Hawkeye, like, the week before that as well. Brian, sorry about Rhino. What are the odds? I don't know. For me, I guess they're very, very high. Hopefully your 5-star luck will turn around before long. It's got to at some point. I mean, just anybody. Just anybody. We are almost tier 1, but I don't think we are going to win this war. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, man. If you continue to win wars, you get pushed up into tier 1, you keep winning them, and eventually you just run into these buzzsaw teams that have got high-ranking Mystic Dispersion 5-star champs everywhere, and it loses the fun factor for me very, very quickly. Which it is what it is. Like, I totally get that, but didn't read the second half of my comment. Let me see. Where are you, Eternal? You evade that S2, Joel, but Mystic Dispersion, man. Oh, okay, well, I talked about the Mystic Dispersion, right? Yeah, if anybody's got a workaround for that, though, I would love to see it. What's the cutoff for Tier 1 Alliance War? We're at 1954. I don't know what it is specifically, but you're getting very, very close to it. I think pretty much anybody that's 2,000 and up is in Tier 1. Yeah, Dicer, you're probably right about that, man. I guess what I should do is just, if I'm honest, like, I enjoy the live openings because it is zero work on my end. Like, I don't have to go in and edit anything. I just turn on the live stream, I get to hang out with you guys, and I turn it off and it's uploaded. So it's much easier for me because there's not really a lot that goes into that, but it just takes one step away from me having to do, and I can focus on other content. But I've been doing them live for a long time now, and clearly it has not helped my luck, so maybe I need to revert back and let my wife grab the 5-star crystal next time. I think OG Cap or Hawkeye 5-star? Or rank 4 worthy? I definitely think that's... yeah, I had to think about that one. I definitely think that Hawkeye is rank 4 worthy. Cap, I'm not so sure about. Would he be an excellent 4-star character? Yes. I'm just not sure that he is that much better than a 550 regular Cap or World War II Cap. I mean, regular 550 Cap or World War II Cap, you play them because they have excellent defensive abilities as far as their blocking goes, and they already pretty much have perfect block, depending upon the situation. So I don't really see where having the 5-star version of him at rank 4 is going to help you in that regards. His damage is going to be a little bit better, but probably in comparison to the other 5-star characters, his damage output is still going to be pretty low. So I would take up Hawkeye first. Rich Ortiz, thank you for the subscription, sir. I think you have already been a subscriber. You may just have want to see your name, but either way, I always appreciate the support. Captain Dude, I'm glad you were able to catch a live stream. I've been going for 2 hours. Man, I feel really, really good for going for 2 hours, dude. Nice to have everybody in the stream tonight. Joel, who was your first 5-star dupe? Rhino. Yes, he was my first and second. Joel, you need to save for like 3 crystals because the ones coming out do not bode well for you. I have a problem. I can't save crystals. I'm very lucky that I can even get 1 week out of them. When I spin, I get Colossus Ant-Man or Iron Patriot. When I just pop them, I've gotten Hyperion and Archangel. Alright, Weck. For you, my friend, I will pop the next one. No wife, bring the kid on screen to open the crystals. I'm not sure my son would sit here long enough to do any of that. Say for featured 5 stars, at least you have a 20% chance of something good rather than getting Rhino and Ant-Man over and over. Dom, I hear you, dude. My main goal in all of this was just to pop as many 5-star crystals to get as many characters as I can. The extra points in the featured arena, but I just keep getting the same characters. Over and over. Sound like a broken record. You're back from vacation, by the way. Alan, thank you, sir. Glad to be back. We'll be streaming tomorrow as well. We'll have video content up as normal this week. Do you have Ghost Rider? Where would you rank him? I do have Ghost Rider. He is only sitting at rank 4 right now because I have got Voodoo that I would like to rank up before him. I'm not in a huge rush, though, just because I've also got Scarlet Witch at dupe level 99. So I use her most of the time, but yeah, Ghost Rider is a very strong character, has really, really good regen since the patch, has decent damage as long as he is duped with the Fury that you get from ending in a medium combo, bleed immunity, power control, strong champ. I probably would take him all the way up to rank 5 unless you have a Voodoo or a Dormammu. I think I would take both of them up first. Wait, calling it a night. Cobalt, that's awesome, man. I appreciate you stopping by, dude. Have a good night. It's not on Taco Bell. Actually, Taco Bell sounds amazing right now. I don't know why I'm so hungry. Put all the food in your bag sideways. Okay, what I'm going to do... actually, let me get through this fight real quick. I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but I am going to post the link to that channel, just in case there's going to be people hopping in and out. I know it's getting late, so there's probably going to be people hopping out of here pretty soon, and I don't want to miss anybody. But for those of you that were not in the channel earlier, what I like to do at the end of my streams, not every time, but most of the time, is raid, you know, a smaller MCOC channel who is streaming. However, tonight I want to do something a little bit different. I've got a friend of mine who, him and a couple of buddies, have got a YouTube channel that they've been going at for a couple of months. And I think they've only got, I'm checking right now, they've got 42 subscribers. They do dungeon guides and stuff for a game that I know nothing about. But essentially, what I want you to do is I just want to make the guy's night. Like, I don't even think he knows that I'm a YouTuber. I'm gonna post a link to one of his videos here. Just go comment hashtag 24-hour subscriber and subscribe to the channel. Like, I would really love to push him over 100 subscribers. If you enjoy his content, if it's something you want to watch, then by all means, you know, you can stick around. But I'm not asking you to stay long term. I would just like, I don't know, to throw a little bit of a surprise his way, and I don't know, to put a smile on his face. So here is the link to his most recent video. If you want to do hashtag 24-hour sub, and then comment, like, I don't know, you can make up whatever you want. Comment, Joel sent me here, or shout out from Joel's channel, or whatever you want. But if we could push him over 100 subs, that would be awesome. So yeah, for anybody else, I know it's getting close to it's getting close to 1 a.m. Eastern time, 12 Central. So if you're thinking about hopping off, just do me a big favor and go do that. You can unsubscribe tomorrow at some point. But yeah, I want to totally confuse him and make his night. His name is Trevor, by the way. So yeah, go show some love to my man Trevor. Would love to push him up over 100 subscribers. If you don't want to do that, it's totally cool. But I like to switch things up, do things a little different around here. And you know, he's a good buddy of mine. I would like to do that for other channels as well. So we'll start with his, and we'll see how it goes. It could be a big flop. Like, please don't embarrass me. Like, oh my god, if only like 3 people do it, it's gonna look really stupid. So please, for me, for my terrible luck, just do me this one favor. Alright, I have been streaming for what, over 2 hours? Up over 1 million? Yeah, 1.1 right now. Nice, feeling pretty good. Where is that link? I just posted it right above, my friend. It's just a random video that they just posted today. It's called Epic Loot Brothers is the name of their channel. They just revamped it. I think they're trying to put more consistent content out, doing these guides. Originally, they were doing some kind of like comedic stuff. I think they're trying to go more the route of guides. Next Gaming, what is good, dude? Good to see you here tonight, man. Just did it, but 3 people doing it would be so funny. Yeah, Brian, I didn't even consider that. Like, if only a couple of people do it, he's gonna be like, cool, thanks. It's so late for you, and it's 2:48 p.m. in Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, I don't know. I stay up pretty late every single night, so I am still live, Mr. Ragman. Yes, I've been going for over 2 hours. I just got back. You know, this is my first stream in a while. Ben, what's up, dude? Good to see you here tonight, man. He's at 53 subs. Awesome. Yeah, he was at 42 a second ago, so we've already got 9 people in there. I got a shout out from a channel with 300,000. Wow. Nice. Yeah, when I did the commentary for Brian Grant when he was doing his Labyrinth of Legends stream, I pulled in, I think it was close to 700 subscribers within a 48-hour period. So that was a huge boost to the channel. My subscriber count has, like, very much, I don't want to say it's dwindled, but it has come down significantly from where it was at, which I knew it would. I couldn't sustain like 100 plus people every like 24 hours for the first like month and a half there, but it's all good, dude. The channel is far past where I thought it was going to be at this point. Just chilling? Yeah, dude. Just noticed you're maxed. Psylocke, how do you like her? Vesco, I really like Psylocke. I almost wish that there was 4 spots in AQ, because I would love to, or not AQ, AW. I would love to bring her into AW more often. He's at 59? Nice. He's gonna be so confused. I don't even know if he knows how to contact me. Who are you subscribing to? Trevor. I don't know. You probably remember Trevor, who was my roommate for a couple years in college. But he has got a he's got a channel. This is one of his videos here. I'm just pushing people over there to subscribe for 24 hours. I'm trying to push him up over 100 subscribers. Yeah, hashtag 24-hour sub. Just say Joel sent me or something like that, just to have a little bit of fun. We'll see how it goes. Thankfully, there's already been more than 3 people in there, so. Yeah, dude. I forgot to turn off my suicides from when I was doing testing in LOL. The first fight that I ran into, I did the bleed path, or the bleed node, with my Winter Soldier. I thought I could take him down quickly. It was Electro, plus bleed, plus suicides, so yeah. Did not go well. Trevor is already responding back to me. Nice. You gave him a shout out request to be sub. Yeah, it's just for fun. Like, I have no idea what he does over there. Like what those guides are. I don't even know what the game is. If you play it, great. If not, you can unsubscribe tomorrow. But just something for fun. Hashtag 24-hour trial sub. Hi, Joel. Yeah, dude, it's all good. You can make up whatever you want over there, man. Okay, let me see what Alliance War looks like. We got you, buddy. No worries. Dude, I appreciate that. That really does mean a lot. I know he'll really enjoy it. All right, let's see an Alliance War. Yeah, so unfortunately, nobody's taken down this node yet. See, what I would really like is whoever's going to come up this path. I don't know if anybody will follow me up here or not. I'm going to wait a little bit to see if somebody can take this down. I think I can get through this power gain node here with my... I'll take in Winter Soldier first and then finish off whoever it is, either Hyperion or Magic with my Magic. Hopefully I'll have enough life left to come up here. I'm sure that is a Mystic Dispersion Juggernaut, so if I can lock him down with my Magic's S2, that is the goal. Wow, they're only at 4%. Have they said anything? They've not said anything yet. Interesting. He plays Final Fantasy 14. There you go. I think he plays WoW. We used to play WoW a little bit together back in the day. I don't know if he still posts stuff up there or not. Good content is good content. Yep. Content speaks louder than anything else. Okay. How many days? Oh, I only got a day and 12 hours left? Crap. What time is it right now? 11:53. 47% to 4%. Wow. Yeah, he or I should say they could be like a European alliance, like they may just now be waking up, so who knows. The amount of people that went over. Are you laughing because it was less? Ashley Duff, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Ever play COH? Trying to think of what COH is without sounding like a noob. Code of Honor? A called out hot dog? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe meant COD, COD, Call of Duty? Yes, dude, I do love me some Call of Duty. Played it probably a lot more than I should have when we first got married, me and my wife. That Call of Duty is what weaned me off of World of Warcraft. Yeah, I was looking for something that I could just kind of pick up and play, because World of Warcraft, it was just getting too much. Getting into a new job after college, getting married, it was just too much. So, yeah, I got into Call of Duty. Love Call of Duty. City of Heroes. Is that the new Marvel game? Superhero version of WoW. No. Clearly, I know nothing about it. Clash of Hams. Yes, people love Clash of Clans. That's a game that I really cannot get into. Clash of Clans and Battle Royale. Like, you would not believe. Sometimes I go over to YouTube Gaming just to see, like, what kind of mobile gaming, like, people are watching. And there's always a ton of people that are playing that Battle Royale game. And I don't know. Maybe I'm not giving it enough time. But I tried playing it, like, once. And I was just not into it. No, I'm laughing because it worked and the comment section was just bombarded. Nice. Yeah, blow up his comment section, man. He won't know what to do. Alright, crap. I don't have anybody that is poison immune, so bleeds are only going to trigger more poison. Try to blow him up here with Angela. The superhero game version of WoW. Was out during WoW. It was 24-hour player. I loved it. Yeah, I don't know. If I had the time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would still be very much into World of Warcraft. Like, I absolutely love that game. One of the things that drew me to MCOC is how intricate everything is, and how you can kind of play it casually, but there's a very, like, deeper side to the game to explore, and I absolutely love that about it, because it reminded me so much about WoW. Like, I loved watching video guides for WoW, combing through forums, testing things, DPS meters, I mean, all that stuff. I freaking loved it. And I do miss WoW. Clash of Clans sucks. Clash Royale is actually kind of fun. It's no MCOC though. I guess that's what it is. Like, after you've played MCOC, oh crap, I thought I had a refill. What do I want to do here? Let's just buy one. Gotta get through this thing. Yeah, after you play MCOC, like, even other fighting games, like Injustice Mobile is crap. I tried getting into it, but it's just so slow. MCOC, for all its bugs and for all the things we complain about, is a really, really strong game. I'm gonna play PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, but it's PC only. Yeah, dude, Dicer. I played a lot of PlayerUnknown Battleground when we were down in Baton Rouge, and dude, I freaking love that game. I'm not very good at it, but it's just like this giant, like, life or death hide or seek game. You can play it fast, you can play it slow paced. It's just really, really fun. I think half of my problem, and I'm so crappy at it, is because their internet connection down there was bad. Like, when I would jump out of the plane, like when I would land, I'd have to wait a couple of seconds before, like, the houses would load to where I could go up inside of them. So I think I was probably lagging a little bit, and so whenever I encountered somebody, I was always a few frames behind them. But even saying that, it was still, the whole concept behind the game is really fun. And it is coming. I've seen it reported, read it a couple times. That game is coming to Xbox. I don't know if it's late this year or early next year, but I'm highly considering, and I'm sorry I'm like totally neglecting the chat here because I'm talking, but I'm very much considering buying an Xbox One and a TV and possibly streaming some other content. And that, if that comes out, I would definitely consider streaming that on Xbox. It's Patrick021X. You got the Thanos, man. I appreciate the support. Appreciate the subscription. At level 60 mage, I sold for 200 bucks in high school. Nice. Yeah, I had pretty much all the characters, which when I left, I think max level was 80. I played through Mists of Pandaria, whatever you want to call it. I think it was level 80. I'm still here, Weck. Weck is still the stream king. He is holding that down strong tonight, dude. That's the best $10 you have ever spent. In fact, you know what? Let me change you from the fat cat here. I'm gonna give you, since we're speaking about WoW. Let me find him. I've got him here somewhere. There he is. Oh dang, that's so big. Let me scroll him down. The stream king himself, King Arthas, the Lich King. How about that, dude? There we go. How is this game deep? Well, dude, if you have watched any of my tutorials, you'll know. there's just a lot of different ways you can play it, as far as building your synergy teams, how to go out playing AW and AQ, the teams you should bring in, the defense you should set up. Try not to die here, but how to work with your alliance as far as running map 6, prestige. I don't know. It's a really fun game. It's exactly what I was looking for. I'm not saying it's deep on the level of WoW, but Marvel Heroes Omega is already out on Xbox. I've been playing it all week. Is it is it a turn-based game? I really know nothing about it. I've seen maybe one commercial, and I can't remember. Are you have you been streaming any of that? Critical Ops is the best mobile game. Mr. Ragman, I actually have, believe it or not, right there, I have Critical Ops. And I do actually enjoy that game. It's been probably a week and a half since I played it. And the worst part of it was my crappy commentary. What? He's up to 70. Nice! Keep going, people. Let me post the link. And continue to post the link for anybody that has jumped in here. If you just jumped into the stream, this is a buddy of mine. He has no idea that I'm doing this. He had 42 subscribers like 20 minutes ago. I'm trying to push him up over 100 subscribers. Just go in, sub to his channel, comment in his most recent video. Hashtag 24-hour sub. It's just for a little bit of fun. You don't have to say subscribe to him if you don't want to. I totally understand that. But I'm really trying to push him up over 100 subscribers. That I know would totally make his day. He's been working hard over on his channel the last couple of weeks. Yeah, and I would love to be able to double his subscriber count tonight. Pretty much a console version of Future Fight. Is it really? Because I hate Future Fight. Well, it looks like we may be running into a few lag issues. As I'm looking at the chat, trying to figure out if we are, I've pushed him into an S3. The stream is back, but it looks like I'm still having some issues. I don't know. Excuse me. I think that it is, I think it's my internet. I think my internet has decided to duck out again for the evening. Which it did this to me about 2 hours ago. Has been holding strong. But, yeah. Alright, I guess this is a good time to cut it. Just got through Civil War. I didn't realize I've only got a day left on that. I'm going to really have to push through there. This evening, I guess, when I get home. RIP. Is it back? I think it's back. I don't want to say a fruit like Brian because I don't want to steal his thing. What should I do? What should I do? I gotta have a buzzword though. Make sure to comment to other videos besides the most recent. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's a lot for me to ask. I mean, I would greatly appreciate it. I know he would too. Overhead game. All right, guys. It's 12 o'clock, 12:05 right now. Been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. It's not quite on the level of a Frojo stream, but yeah, the time went by really fast, dude. It is so nice to be back. Hanging out with you guys for a little bit. Nice to be back into the swing of things. I'm looking at the OBS right now. I really like Arthas down there. Probably half the people jumping in have no idea who that is, but he definitely looks like the Stream King. So shout out to Weck. He he held down the Stream King all night long. So good for him. Yeah, I'm gonna post one more time the link to the video. This is a buddy of mine. His channel. He's been working hard. I'm trying to get him pushed up over 100 subscribers. He had 42 about 20 minutes ago. 24-hour sub. Hashtag 24-hour sub. Comment in the on the video. And as I say that, the stream is cutting in and cutting out. All right, guys, have a good night. I will see you all later.